Okay, once your software is up to date, then you're going to wipe out this iPad and start over, restoring it to your backup. So you will notice that my software is up to date. So I'm going to tap on General, and at the very bottom, I'm going to go to Reset, and I'm going to tell it to erase all contents and settings. And it will erase this iPad, but it has been updated. So now I can go through the setup and use my backup, even though it was for 8.4. Again, if you had not updated your iPad to 8.4, you may not have had to do this step. Okay, now that I've done the update, I'm ready to start over again. So I will swipe it on the welcome screen, choose English, choose United States, connect to the school or my home Wi-Fi. And again, the school is COZAD 789. Okay, now I'm going to try the restore from iCloud backup again, and I'm going to sign in with my Apple ID. Okay, and so I'm going to accept the terms and conditions again. And this was the step that we were on when we realized we had to do an update. And notice now I don't have that it requires 8.4 because I have 8.4 on this iPad. So I'm going to go ahead and do my latest iPad backup. And you will notice that it's asking for another Apple ID, not my school. This is my personal. So if you're a user who has a personal and a school Apple ID, you might have to put in both passwords. Now, I have seen some iPads when I am restoring from a backup that ask for multiple Apple IDs, maybe family members, friends. Every time you have had someone sign into your iPad and download a game or something, then your iPad's looking for that account. Now, this was my personal, and so I might have done it for notes or something, and so I would know that password and I would put it in. But I mean, if I had 3 or 4 different Apple IDs of friends who were signed in on here, I'm either going to have to get that password from them, or I'm going to say skip this step. Now, when you say skip this step, there may be times as your iPad is setting up and restoring that it's going to keep asking for that. And the only way to really get rid of that is either have their password or get rid of that app. So it's going to take a few minutes here to restore, and it's going to ask you a few more questions to finish the setup. While your new iPad is restoring the settings, it probably will restart. Just be patient and let it do all of these steps. Also, as it is finishing, you may have to put in your password again, and you may have to go through a couple of the same steps that you did before. If you use iMessage and FaceTime, you may have to choose which accounts you want to be active on this iPad. And then now your welcome message, and you tap ready to get started. My settings have been restored. If your battery is starting to get low or under 50, you definitely want to plug it in at this time. Now, this step's going to take a while. And you'll notice, like right here, there's apps in that folder that are loading. So you want to go ahead, just let your iPad, this is why it's probably better to do it at home if all possible, let things load on your device. You may have to enter some passwords for some of your emails or Facebook settings, stuff like that. Okay, so let that go ahead and restore. Now, if for some reason that photo didn't come over or that those notes didn't come over, you haven't wiped out your old iPad yet. So if you're patient and let this all load, you can see if you're missing something. Okay?